field line. Vaughn in the corner at the wall. Gone! It's a 5-5 game in the seventh.
Chuck Knobloch was one hell of a Major League Baseball player. The Bel Air High School alum was a star at Texas A&M.
And Knobloch snares that one, and Ross Henderson. Knobloch, Larkin.
And in the pros.
Chuck Knobloch, the American League's Rookie of the Year.
A Rookie of the Year.
Chuck strung together a big hitting streak. And Knobloch extends his hitting streak.
A Gold Glove.
And now is hitting 18th straight.
One here in the bottom for the Yankees. That pitch is hit deep to left field. Going back is Harris on the track at the wall. He leaps. See ya! A home run for Chuck Knobloch, and the Yankees take a 4-2 lead.
Knobloch went on to win 4 World Series championships.
Just cleared the wall. A big 3-run home run for Chuck Knobloch, and the stadium is up for grabs.
3 with the New York Yankees.
And the right-hander deals, pitches swung on, hit in the air to deep left center. That ball is high, it is far, it is gone. Oh, way up in the screen. Chuck Knobloch drove the ball to deep left center, halfway up the screen for a long home run to lead off the game, and the Yankees take a 1-0.
Four-time World Series champion Chuck Knobloch is back in the game.
Knobloch now has his own Little League team.
I never thought I had coaching in me, but once I started and got around the kids, and I really enjoy myself.
So why is Chuck Knobloch, of all people, now part of our family injustice investigation? One of our favorite pictures provides a great clue. Houston family lawyers who've been paid to go after the retired baseball legend in his own hometown. There's John Van Ness, who's waged a 9-year legal battle with Knobloch on behalf of his first wife. Van Ness is a partner in the same law firm as Houston divorce king Bobby Newman. Van Ness was awarded $252,000 in legal fees, $250,000, just in the latest custody fight over a child Knobloch has rarely been allowed to see. The baseball star complained about the fees to a higher court, but he lost. And now there's Rick Ramos, who's representing Knobloch's current wife in a divorce case at the Harris County Courthouse that's gotten ugly quickly. Want to meet his soon-to-be ex-bride?
If I'm a gold digger, I suck at it. I left with nothing.
Maybe Sherry Lynn Knobloch looks familiar. Maybe you caught her charming audiences across America on VH1's Baseball Wives.
What the is wrong with you?
Who the do you think you are?
I'm done with this. I'm done
Sherry
with it.
hasn't made the local news, at least not yet, but she's plenty famous out in San Diego, California.
Well, the high-profile civil case involving a cast member from Baseball Wives and a former Padres outfielder was back in the courtroom today.
That's where her last baseball player romance went sour in a familiar and very public way. That's when Sherry Olvera sought palimony from Padres slugger Brian Giles. That's like alimony except from a guy you're not married to yet. Olvera wanted to keep her $107,000 diamond engagement ring, even though they weren't getting married. She wanted millions of dollars in damages, claiming this surveillance video proved she was a victim of domestic violence by the outfielder. She lost.
People just didn't agree with her. That's what it came down to.
Giles didn't attend the appeal arguments. When he won the civil case, he celebrated, saying justice prevailed.
She'd already moved on to another ball player, Chuck Knobloch, who's done a lot better at baseball than he has at relationships. Sherry's accused Knobloch of domestic violence twice over the last 4 years of their marriage.
Let's go. I don't care. I'm not afraid of her at all. My husband has 4 World Series rings. What you got?
Back here in Houston, Bunker Hill police have gotten to know her real well since Chuck filed for divorce in May and now has locked her out of the house.
See? Go change it.
We're making sure nobody's going to get it.
Yeah, so go change it. Yeah.
No, sir, I'm not going up there to do that. We're here to make sure nothing happens to anybody.
Chuck Knobloch has even hired round-the-clock security now to protect his village home. Sherry's not too happy about that either, but you can hear that.
I'm going to tell you very specifically
Tell me.
to f*** off.
It's the third time in 7 years Chuck Knobloch has filed for divorce from the very same woman. The other 2 times, he apparently tried to make the marriage work. Once again, Sherry is looking for a lot of money. She wants the prenup they signed torn up, $10,000 a month in spousal support, and her lawyer, Rick Ramos, wants another $20,000 so far in legal fees. Maybe that explains why Chuck Knobloch likes to spend so much time chilling with the Little League kids.
I didn't do anything for a long time. I enjoyed myself for about 13, 14 years, and then just got this going a couple years ago. I started coaching, and makes you feel young, gets me out of the house.
Whenever anyone is around someone they idolize, there's a lot of questions.
I'm pretty laid back, like much different than when I played. I mean, I still get fired up. Everybody can try to teach you how to hit or whatever, but like I try to teach base running, and that's the kind of stuff I like.
Now Sherry Knobloch wants to throw Chuck out of the house he owned before they even got married, so she can live in it. A Houston family judge will be the one who gets to say, play ball.